Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So glad you stopped by to see a new video of us. My name is Janny and I'm doing this channel together with my daughter-in-law Dyanne. Today I am joining Hillary from All the World Home in her seasonal challenge, which is called the $5 Goodwill challenge. In my case, the €5 challenge. So you cannot spend more than $5 or €5 in a Goodwill or in a second-hand store. And here in the Netherlands we call it een kringloopwinkel. So I bought two pieces, so I will show you that in a moment. But first, let me say that I will put a link down below for Hillary, her lovely channel, and of course I will put a link down below for all the beautiful creators who are joining Hillary in this Goodwill challenge. And of course I know there will be a lot of people who join Hillary, so watch the playlist, you won't be sorry. So right now let's jump into the video. So here you see what I use for this challenge. First I will do my thrifted item. They are the two little lamps. I know they were from the Action because they sell them last year. I don't know if they sell them this year, but I found them in a kringloopwinkel here in the Netherlands, similar like the Goodwill. I bought two of them for €1, so I am staying below the $5 or €5, so I will use them. The couple of ducks I already had for this year. So of course some brown wax, of course my metal houses, some greenery, some print, and of course some ribbon, and of course some Easter eggs. I don't know if my plan will work, but we will see. And of course some sisal. So let's start with first the DIY, because I also have a cutting board. So I will turn this cutting board into a tray. So first we do the DIY on the cutting board. So let's jump into the video. Now first I will make my cutting board into a Mackenzie Child inspired theme, but like I said in another video, if you like more something like this, you can print this bigger out, and you can also do this print on the cutting board if you like this more, or something else like this. You can make it any way you want, but I have for this year I have the Mackenzie Child inspired theme, so that's why I use this print from Google. If you wanted the link, just leave a comment and I will give you the link of the site I get my prints of. First I just cut the print out and then I will measure it. I don't know if I want the print this way or this way. You see here, you just easily can measure it where it has to be. So you see already a little bit how it will look. I will do another one. Because I need two of them. Of course you can glue them on your cutting board, but this time I will Mod Podge them on my cutting board. At least I'm going to try, because it's wood and it's a new wooden cutting board, so I don't know how the Mod Podge will react. So I have a little piece I have to cut off here. now I will measure them. They fit just here inside of the cutting board just a little bit. Of course now you have two pieces, so it's better, I think, just to do one of the blocks in half, or else you don't get the same way for the blocks on the above or beneath. So now if I just do the measure it right, because so you see it just fits in here. Now first I'm going to take the first block in half, like I did with the other print. So I will, if I am correct, he will fit. At least I hope he will. See, here he is just coming beneath this one, but I think he is a little bit I still hope he has the same height. He still has a little bit longer than the other one, so I see here is also a little bit cutting for me out of the hand is not always the greatest. So I will do the first one, and then I will do the second one with Mod Podge. So now I will do the Mod Podge on my cutting board. It is a big piece because I will do first the one half, but I think already the cutting board is already, how do you call it? The Mod Podge is going into the board, because the board's of course a new wooden board, so I'm afraid he will get all into the board. So this is already one piece of the cutting board. Now I will do the second one. Now I have to first, because I didn't measure that completely, this has to be 2 blocks on this one, because it is just having a little overlap. So you see now already what I mean with just changing your cutting board into a tray, or at least a decor piece. I will try not to do too many times on one. This is just taking a little time, so if you don't like it, just move forward. I know you have to make long holes for the mud pots, but sometimes I find it a little bit difficult, and I always go a little bit too much over it, but I'm doing my best. I'm just doing a little bit of the mud pots inside of the little hole who's here around the So now I will let it dry, and I hope it turns out the way I hope that it will be, because I don't know, I think I never did it on wood, so we have to see. But I now will let it dry. Now I will do my lamps. Here in the Netherlands we call it lammetje. For my decor he's a little bit too white, so that's why I will make it a little bit more rustic. You see, nothing is, a little piece is broken here, so that's why he probably is ended in the Goodwill here in the Netherlands kringloop. That's why he probably is landed out there. So, but I don't care. So I just make them a little bit rustic with my furniture bags. I use that a lot in my videos, like you know. You see also the little ducks, they were also very white, and I did them also in a little wax color. So I will do this. I don't know how they will turn out, but we will see. But for my decor he's just a little bit too white. But there are maybe so many people who don't like, and they just like it in the white color, so everyone can do the way he likes to. So this will take a little bit of time, so I will do this out of camera because I don't think you are really into looking that long to seeing me waxing my little lamps. So but you have a little bit idea how he will turn out. So I will do this one out of camera. So now in the meanwhile I will make some letters on some little Easter eggs. I don't know if I will use this color or this color or this color. This is a little bit more brown, this is a little bit more neutral, and this is a little bit more on the, I think the pink side a little bit more. So I think when I look at my greenery and at my houses, I think I will use this Easter egg. Of course I will do the rope off and they will stand out this way, and I will do a letter here on this Easter egg, and I will put them in the little hole what is in front of the cutting board, so you have a little sign on our Easter egg. So just doing this letters on this color Easter egg. Now my cutting board is dried up, so you see you just have in an easy way just a simple tray. Now I will decorate it. Of course I already showed you my metal houses. Also this house is already painted in a lot of colors. This time is in the neutral tone. So I will place it on my cutting board. One this way. I hope you can see it, because I think you are just with the camera at the wrong way. I will point you in another direction. Of course I will put some greenery around here. So you see, I have the metal houses here. Now I will do my lamps. You see, I did them in the rusty color. Of course, if you don't like it, just do it the way you think you like. And this one is a little bit big for this little house, but if you just put some greenery around it, then you won't see it that way. Now I will make it off with some greenery. I just have to look. The nicest thing about this greenery is that you can bend it in a lot of ways. That's not always the way with some greenery. I just got this one off. I don't even see. Oh, here it is. So I just cut it just under the greenery. You see there are also a couple of little white flowers in it. Just gives it a little bit more texture. Just squeeze it in here. In here. I also do this one on this side. You see already, it gets already a little bit more to life. Most people don't want to cut their greenery, but in this way I can't never, there's no place I can put my stem, so I have to cut it. Just pull it a little bit, so it will be a little bit more living. I take another piece. So this is my third one. So you always only need 3 branches. Just pull them a little bit out of each other, so it just gets a little bit more. You know, I love greenery, so but if you don't like it that much, just do a little bit more less in it than I do. So now you see I have the under it, the little sheeps are already a little bit inside of the greenery. So now I will like it that the houses get a little bit of light. So I have a light, a pre-lit metal on a wire. They had also a rope around this wire, but I did remove the rope because I like it a little bit better. Now he's just only the wire. So I will now it's just a task just to get the wire in my decor, because it sticks on anything. So it is a little bit of a task. Maybe I should have done it before I did the greenery in, but I always get some ideas just just after I am already decorating. So, but just a tip for me, just do it a little bit earlier so you won't get you won't get stuck like I do. So now I will go to the other house, but I already got stuck here. So from experience, just do the lights earlier. But when you're done, it will look great. But just move forward if you think this is spending a little bit too long. Just under here and just going through here again. But you see, when you're done, it really looks cute. Only don't do it the way I did. Just do it earlier. So I just do a little bit of the wire also in here. So sorry that it took so long. I just will put the batteries under here. I will put a piece of greenery with it, so just a little extra greenery. So you need not 3, but you need 4 if you do the lights in it. So now I will do a couple of this one. I see already I lost already one. I just do this forward. It always gives a great structure to your piece. So I will cut this one. I don't even know what kind of flower or greenery it is, but it looks very cute. I just always buy what I think I like. Oh, what I like. He's just in here. I will use some purple flowers. I will do this one. You see, you get one bush of this purple flowers. I don't think it's, I don't know if it's lavender. I don't think so. Just for me, it's just, it doesn't say, but I liked the purple flowers. But I don't know if I do it as a piece or as I will do. I think I will do the little ones because I think they are too big just to. I think I like this more, just separately. It's a little bit more. So I just came to my camera and I thought I had the camera on, but I didn't, and now you see already I already took my cutting board. And of course I did the houses in, the light in, and of course the little lamps. But I was telling you a whole story, but nothing is getting on, nothing is on my camera. So I'm so sorry, and I just have it this way. I already did the lights on the metal houses. I did two little lamps in the metal houses. I did some greenery in it. And of course some purple flowers, and I want to do now a couple of eggs here in the front. But the camera did one way, it did stop, so sorry. I hope you don't mind. So you already see already how it's turning into. But I had a big story, but now you don't have to hear my story. So sorry. Now I will do the Easter eggs on my display. I had some letters on my, you saw me making them, so I will pull the rope out of it, just do a little piece of sticky gum, and I just are doing that in the little side of the cutting board. That good? Sometimes the rope is very difficult to remove. I hope they will stick the way I have it in my mind. But not everything what's in my mind is workable. So I'm just trying, it is just an idea. if it works. We will see. So you see, it's a very easy way. You just need some cheap Easter eggs. Oh, you see already, one is already fallen down. He's already had it. But I think the sticky gum is a little bit too. This is one of the words. Now already I will do the of course there's always falling some piece. You see, even with decorating, nothing is going always right. Maybe with a lot of people it just seems that way, but you see, is this not always that way? And then you will, later you will finish it off with some greenery. Now just E, and then we have, but I think it just gives a little bit of a unique way to finish up your display. And then now I just do some couple of these pieces in, just at least I try to give it a little bit more structure again. Of course, some in this side. And I just want to just give a little bit more on the front, just to just pulling something out of the way, just leaving a little bit here. To hide a little bit of the, so you see, just a little piece, because I still see here so. This is a little bit how my decor piece or tray, homemade tray looks like. So just, I will show you in a moment how he really turned out. In a moment I show you how my decor piece turned out. But of course I will thank Hilary for hosting again this great $5 Goodwill challenge. And of course, if you like a video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you like the content we make. And if you have any suggestions, just leave a comment down below and we would love to answer it, and maybe we can do something with some ideas you have. So leave a comment down below, and we wish you all a blissful day, and because there is so much going on in this world, so take care of each other, be safe, and we hope to see you in another video. Love from Dyanne and me. Bye.